All right, welcome into your August market update. Right now, we are seeing home prices continue to appreciate at a relatively moderate but steady rate here in Central Ohio. And I have some great news for home buyers in this market. So let's go ahead and dive into these numbers. Okay, so as I mentioned, great news for home buyers. You can see that into the May and June months was the peak for the list price to sales price ratio. And as we got into July, it began to come back down. So we are still at over 100% list price to sales price ratio on average, but it has begun to come back down, which is a sign of more leverage as a buyer and reduced demand. So my speculation is as we head into the fall and into the winter, you're going to see more opportunities and less competition as a home buyer. Of course, we're still going to have those multiple offer situations. We're seeing them every day, but your window of opportunity should increase over the next 3 to 4 months before we get back into the first of the year into the spring season next year. So we are kind of back on that normal home cycle, yearly cycle where we see a little bit of a dip into the late fall. So let's go ahead and also look at a few of the other numbers. The one thing I always like to talk about is the home price appreciation. So as I mentioned, it's been steady here in Central Ohio. We're right about 3.5% on the average sales price over the entire course of this year so far, and month over month we're at about 3%. So home prices are continuing to grow at a moderate but steady pace, which is a great sign for the real estate market. So that is your market update. As I mentioned, now is my prediction that we're going to have a bit of a window here in the fall and early winter for those who are seeking a home to buy. And of course, I don't mean you're going to get some kind of crazy steep discount, but I think that you're going to have a little bit of reduced competition, and there will be some opportunities to find a good value on a property.